Hey Scorpios, what's up? It's your girl Shishi with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing well. This is for my Scorpios dealing with a water sign. Scorpios, right now you may be feeling very overwhelmed, overburdened. Like you've looked out for a lot of people, but now you're in a place where you might feel like you need some help and you're not getting it. You're feeling very restricted. Might be being very hard on yourself, like feeling oppressed, like there's no way out. Like you're just not seeing a way out of your situation right now. But at the same time, you're dedicated to get out of this situation. And your dedication and your consistent, effort, consistent giving to others has not been overlooked. You have Dr. Buzzard here, which is justice in the Hoodoo Tarot deck. This is doing what needs to be done to look out for you. I feel like you are finally getting into a place where you're putting your foot down and taking the necessary steps to equal out the scales in a situation. You could even be taking someone to court, but you are tired of being in this over hyper independent energy, but not having the rewards of your hyper independence. And you for a long time should have been in a place where you shouldn't be overburdened, where you could give out of care and not just overextending and just giving. You should have been at a place where you can sit comfortably and enjoy what you have, not just give it all away and not get anything in return. Which brings me down to the Queen of Cups, you. Very soft, very nurturing, empathetic. But you've had to kind of put your foot down with the Five of Sticks here. Had to have some assertiveness, not allow people to walk over you and take advantage of you. You've had to speak your truth, say what it is that you need, what it is that you want, what it is that you deserve. Which leads into this Nine of Cups here. You could have been dealing with a water sign that was very greedy. Their wish fulfillment was, just greed. But I feel like you are now coming to a place where your wishes are coming into fulfillment. But just keep in mind to make sure that once you see your power, once you see these scales start to balance out, don't abuse it, okay? Don't abuse your power. Don't overexert yourself. Don't overextend either. Like, make sure that you remember the people that had your back and did not have your back. So when you come into this place that you should have been in, comfortable, financially stable, enjoying the luxuries that you want, make sure that you're not inviting people into your space that are nowhere to be found when you need the help. Or you could have someone, you need someone to, look out for you a little bit, okay? All right, which leads to Judgment. All right. With Judgment here, like I said, this has been a long time coming. This has been a very long time coming. But the time has now come for judgment to be called, for people in this situation to get exactly what they deserve. All right. Which leads to the Four of Wands, forced merriment. You know, you may have forced the situation for far too long, but wasn't getting anything out of it, and that time has come to an end. The Five of Coins here states that, you know, after a long term of, you know, financial lack, you're now about to have some stability. You know, you could be getting a promotion, you could be getting a new job, pay raise, you know, even being able to move into a home. But I feel like this water sign that you're dealing with, that you may have tried to force a connection with, I feel like this is the person that you are getting justice against. Like you could have been married to this person and you were just trying to, you know, commit to your vow, but it was something that you knew that contract had ended. You did your part, you did all you could do, and you just had to go. Now it was time that you have to look out for yourself, because the whole time that's what this person was doing. This person was very emotionally manipulative, and did the very minimum to get everything out of you. But like I said, justice here again. You are about to get some good justice that has been long overdue, Scorpio. And now you're in this place where you are going to start seeing things coming to fruition. If you are not seeing your things coming to fruition, make sure you're staying focused and you're not, you know, sharing too much with anyone, okay? And right now, the devil has his attention elsewhere. So now is the best time to continue staying focused on getting your justice, right? Do not turn down your assertiveness at all at this time. Now is not the time, okay? Now is the time to shoot for and go after what it is that you deserve. If this hardship has been a long time for you to overcome, and you're about to come into a time where you're about to come into a time where you are more stable than you have ever been. Like, things are gonna come towards you and it's not even gonna throw you off balance at all. So Scorpio, I want you to keep this in mind. You know, even if times are not, even if you don't see those times coming right now, this is what Spirit wants me to let you know. So the 15th could have been significant. The 11th could have been significant. The month of November, the 20th could be significant. The month of November could be significant. But thank you all so much for watching. If you resonate with this, please hit the like button, comment if you feel, and subscribe. Talk to y'all later.